Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, we're doing a crypto portfolio update. A lot of people been asking, Tro, what's up with the portfolio, man? We want another video, so I'm gonna let you know what I'm currently investing in and why I'm currently investing in it, and also what is crypto's best subnet. So we're gonna talk about what are subnets and do a little versus, and it can be opinionated, but we just comparing some facts, and we're gonna do it just like that. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications if you really messing with the kid. We're gonna continue to update throughout this crazy period in the cryptocurrency space, man. So let's get straight into it. What's up, Tro? What we got today? Let's talk about it. So boom, right now we are on the Exodus desktop app, and it is what I'm using to show you my crypto portfolio. This is just one of my many crypto portfolios, but this is the one I will be using for, the examples and really just showing you starting from the bottom. What Drizzy say, started from the bottom, now we here, man. We growing this portfolio each and every day. Whenever I can put money into it, we're going to continue to invest in it, and I'm showing you guys just how you can invest in a bear market with little pieces of change, like what you will spend on a coffee, what you will go out and get a combo at McDonald's or whatever the case may be. This is what I'm doing, investing $10 or through $20 a week and just building my portfolio. And I believe the last time I made a crypto portfolio video, I was like at $300 or 290, something like that. So today we are at 338, and we can see in a 24-hour change, I'm up $32. The highest balance 2 years ago was about $3,700. The age is 2 years, 6 months, and 6 days. So been in crypto for about 2.5 years now in this particular portfolio. I kind of stopped putting money into it, and I started more so going deeper into it. But I want to really show everybody, even the smallest crypto, if you don't know anything about crypto, how you can get started using the Exodus decentralized wallet. So the best 24-hour is XRP. And like I said, with XRP, I just been holding XRP since I started crypto. I'm not gonna lie, I really never sold XRP. That was probably one of my first, if not my first crypto that I ever bought, because I saw a video on XRP and it kind of caught my attention. But I'm not sure if I'm currently buying any XRP. I'm just gonna hold it and just see what it do. Then we can see the worst 24 asset is Bitcoin, and that's not even just bad because we still are up, but it's less than 1%. So when we go down, we can see Avax is my top holding 64%, and that's about $218 with 13 Avax. My plan is to get to at least 100 Avax because I believe it can hit $100 easily again in a bull market. I believe it can go over $100. We know they burn Avax with every transaction, and then we're going to talk about the avalanche subnet as well, and that's very, very bullish in my personal opinion. Then we got Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the, if not the safest, not one of, it is pretty much the safest asset you can invest in crypto, just because it is number one. I believe it will be number one for times to come, man. We still just in the beginning. I'm holding about $44 in net, and we at 13%. Then we got ONT, Ontology. Now, I know people ask me why you hold this. Me personally, like I said, this was one of my first cryptos as well. So when I first got into it, I really didn't know what to buy. I was just watching different videos, and whatever caught my attention, I just bought like $10 of it. And in the bull run, it went up, but we are still in a bear market, and that holds about 9% of my portfolio. I'm gonna make that percentage go down though. And just keep investing in, kind of more so blue chips in the crypto space. I believe, Bitcoin will be performing well in a bull market, but I don't believe it's going to be the best performer. You're going to make money if you buy Bitcoin. It is the safest play, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I am a digging crypto investor, man. I like to not play it safe. But, if you got more liquidity, more money to invest, then I believe, Bitcoin will be that cryptocurrency for you. I already talked about XRP, and then we got ETH coming in at 5% at $19. That's up 3% on the day. And like I said, with ETH, that is another, right under Bitcoin. So ETH is probably the second most safest play. But also, I don't believe it will return the highest returns. But sometimes it's better to play it safe than try to chase the returns. Me personally, like I said, I'm more on the riskier side, and I really don't care if it goes to zero, and I highly doubt it goes to zero. But if it do, it do. If it don't, I didn't over leverage and I didn't risk anything that I couldn't lose. So everything else is under less than 1%. So I'm not really gonna talk about it. But let's get into the subnets, man. So, what is Avax or Avalanche subnet? So, we're not going to talk about all the subnets because it's a lot of subnets, but we're going to talk about two of the most popular and we're going to compare them. I'm really going to talk about Avax because, like I said, this is low key opinionated, but at the same time, I'm going to show you the facts to make you understand why I believe Avax is one of the best subnets that's out there. So, what is Avalanche subnet? Well, Avalanche defines subnets as validators functioning together to reach a consensus on the state of blockchain. So, the network's main net comprises three chains. You got the X chain, a payment chain for minting NFTs. You got the C chain and Ethereum virtual machine smart contract platform for creating decentralized applications. And then you got the P chain responsible for coordinating validators on Avalanche as well as creating and managing subnets. So the Avalanche network is sustained by the primary subnet, which contains all its validators. Its duty is to validate the primary network in X, P, and C chain. So basically, a subnet is just, right under the main net, which is the Avalanche blockchain. You got DFK chain. It's a couple of more subnets on there, but in essence, it just lets projects create their own blockchain and they work it how they want to work it. They use the fees, or you can use that specific crypto project's token as the gas fee on their subnet. So very, very bullish. What's a subnet versus a supernet? Well, a subnet is created to divide a larger network into smaller, more manageable subnets or networks. A supernet is created to connect multiple networks to allow for interoperability and cross communication. So what about the scale? Well, a subnet is a smaller network that is created by dividing a larger network. A supernet is a network of networks that can be compromised of multiple subnets or networks. So not going to go into too much of the network address and security, but let's go down and see what is the main difference between Polygon supernets and Avalanche subnets. Well, we can see the Polygon supernet in the consensus protocol. We got the Byzantine, I think that's how you say it, fault tolerance consensus protocol, and Avalanche subnets work on the Snowman proof of stake consensus protocol. And the Polygon supernet is pretty much the same as an Avalanche subnet, pretty much, just building under Polygon. So what about the throughput? Well, we can see Polygon has 1,500 transactions per second, while the Avax subnet has 4,500 transactions per second. So Avax subnets are faster than Polygon supernets. Now, what about the validators? Well, Polygon has 100 validators owing to the limit imposed by the IBFT consensus, and there's no restrictions on the Avalanche subnet as far as validators. And I believe that's bullish on Avalanche and Avax's part, just because when there's no restrictions on the number of validators, it helps the subnet become more decentralized. And we know crypto, that's what it's all about. We want to have that decentralization on the platform, just because one person or a team of people wouldn't be able to take over that particular subnet. And that's very, very bullish, and just goes to show you that Avax is really focused on the decentralization, and really shows us too that they are standing on what crypto was originally brought upon, not these centralized entities and platforms, but rather having more decentralization. So what about the staking requirements? It's 20,000 Matic and compared to 2,000 Avax for the Avax subnet. And that just shows you really truly believe in that project, and you pretty much are well, and you have some consensus in that. So those are the two differences, and just all in all, I believe Avax subnets are better than Polygon supernets, and that is my personal opinion. Now, if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But I believe overall, this is very, very bullish for the entire Avax ecosystem, and just showing different subnets and different projects creating subnets on the Avax blockchain, and just really getting a lot of transactions. I know DFK chain has a lot of transactions daily, and that is very bullish, not only for DFK but for Avax as well. Just showing people that you can create a subnet in your own blockchain on the Avalanche blockchain, and just really run it how you want to run it. Now let's look at the prices, man. You know, Avax is pretty much one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, especially in this particular portfolio. So we can see right now, price is at $16, up 1% on a day, and we are ranked 16, man. Ranked 16 out of the top 100. And I always say it's very, more, or not very safe, but it's better to invest in those projects that's in the top 100 and really are building, because we know those are the projects that really want to be around for a long time. It's a lot of projects in crypto that are here and there, and they just, as soon as they get a little liquidity on the project, they just really pump and dump. But we know Avax will be here for a long time, and I believe in the developers and the creators of the blockchain, man. So that's my video for today. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and we doing it just like that. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.